Hello, students! I feel very happy to meet you all again and to welcome you to another exciting lesson of vibe coding. Students, in this lesson, we are going to do something very important. Today's lesson is for students whose computer's operating system is Ubuntu. If your computer's operating system is Windows, then you can directly go to our next lesson. Today, on our Ubuntu computer, we will download and install LM Studio and VS Code. Students, remember, to download these two tools, you will need an internet connection. LM Studio and VS Code are very important for our vibe coding process. With the help of LM Studio, we will be able to use AI models on our computer. And in VS Code, we will write our prompt, make the computer write code with the help of AI, and build new things. So students, it is very important to install them correctly so that we can easily work in our upcoming lessons. Don't worry, we will do this entire process step by step and in a very easy way. First, carefully watch what I am doing on my computer and then do the same steps on your computer. Don't worry, students, you will be given time for each step so that you can complete every step easily. There is no hurry, students. We will go slowly and step by step. So students, are you ready? Let's begin. Students, if your computer's operating system is Ubuntu, then your desktop screen will look something like this. First, we need to do an important task, students. If any application or any folder is open on your computer, you need to close it. Look, students, can you see these icons on the left side? If any application or folder has a dot in front of it, it means that the application or folder is open. So first, we need to close it. Look, on my computer, there is a dot in front of this folder. So I click on it and then I will click on the cross icon at the top. Here is the cross icon. So quickly, students, check on your computer if any folder or application is open, and if it is open, close it. Has everyone closed it? Very good, students. Let's move ahead. Today we are going to install LM Studio and VS Code on our computer. For our vibe coding process, both of these tools are very important. To install these tools, I will open a web browser on my computer. Students, on my computer, I have the Firefox web browser, and it is possible that your computer has Google Chrome, Safari, Microsoft Edge, or even Internet Explorer. Any web browser that is available on your computer, you can open it. So first, I will press the Windows button on my keyboard. This is what the Windows button looks like. Have all of you pressed the Windows button? Now students, can you see this box at the top? This is called the search bar. So let's click inside this box. I have the Firefox web browser. So I will type Firefox here. Look students, as soon as I type Firefox, below it, the Firefox icon appears here. Students, if your computer has any other web browser, you can type the name of that web browser by looking at it on the screen. Have you all typed it? Let's move ahead, students. Now I will click on the Firefox icon. And you should also click on your browser in the same way. After the Firefox web browser opens, it looks like this. Students, can you see the search bar at the top here? Students, if you have any other web browser, you will also see a similar search bar at the top. We have to type here www.google.com. Students, you can also type it by looking at the screen. Have you all typed it? Now, press the enter button on your keyboard. After pressing enter, the Google website will open. Now we need to go here. This is the Google search box. We will click here once and type LM Studio. Don't worry students, you can also type by looking at the screen. Have you all typed LM Studio? Have you all typed it? Now we need to press enter. As soon as you press enter, Google will show results based on your search. Students, can you see lmstudio.ai at the top here? We need to go to this website. And don't worry, if you do not see this website at the top, you can scroll down and find it. But remember, students, we need to go to the website called lmstudio.ai. Have you all found the website? Students, if it is taking some time, you can also pause the video and calmly find the website. So now, I am clicking on the website called lmstudio.ai. Look students, the website has opened. Has everyone's website opened? Very good. Students, on the right side, can you see the download button? We need to click it. Come on students, let's click on it. After clicking, a web page like this will open. And students, we need to click on this button. It says download for .deb for Linux. Students, the full form of .deb is Debian package. A .deb file is a package file that contains the software files and instructions for installation. When we run a .deb file, the system installs the software. Alright students, now let's click on this button. Students, can you see this here? This pop-up is telling us that LM Studio is currently being downloaded. Do you see something similar on your computer as well? Great students, you can pause the video here, and once LM Studio has finished downloading on your computer, you can play the video again. Now look students, the download of LM Studio has been completed. And how do we know that? Here, students, you can see completed written at the top. Have all of you downloaded LM Studio as well? Let's move ahead. Now, LM Studio has been downloaded, but it has not been installed yet. To install it, we will need to follow one more process. Students, this process may look a little difficult at first, and some parts of it may even be hard to understand. But don't worry students, we will do this very slowly and step by step. So students, first we need to minimize Firefox. Look here students, this is the minus icon. Clicking on it will minimize Firefox. Let's minimize it together. Have all of you minimized Firefox as well? Excellent students. Alright. Now, students, on our keyboard, we need to press Windows button. Do you remember what the Windows button looks like? No problem students, the Windows button looks like this. Let's press the Windows button students. Students, now we need to go back to the search box at the top and click inside the box. Have all of you clicked? Very good students. Now we need to type terminal here. Students, you can also type it by looking at the screen. Students, you can see the terminal icon below. We need to click on it. I will click on it now, and you can do the same on your computer. As soon as you click it, a window like this will open. So students, this window looks quite small. So first, we need to maximize it. To maximize it, we need to click on the square-shaped icon at the top. Look students, as soon as we click that icon, our terminal becomes larger. Now students, pay close attention. Until I tell you to press enter, do not press enter. We will type some commands in the terminal here which will install LM Studio on our computer. So students, our first command is cd space and this symbol. Can you find this symbol on your keyboard, students? No problem. I know, it can be a little difficult to find. Students, you will now see a keyboard on your screen. And on that keyboard, you can see where this key is located. Students, there is one thing you need to keep in mind. Before pressing this button, you must hold down the shift button. So students, let me type it again for you. First we will type CD. Then we will press space. After that, we will hold down shift button and then press this button. Has everyone typed it? Alright students, let's press enter. After pressing enter, it's time for our second command. This command is very simple. We need to type ls. Students, you can also type it by looking at the screen. Has everyone typed ls? Alright. Now let's press enter. Students, one more thing. The ls command stands for list. It shows us the folders in the terminal. Students, if you look carefully, you will see some folders displayed here at the top. Can you see them? Now it's time for our next command. We will type cd space capital D O W N L O A D S. Students, you can also type it by looking at the screen. Has everyone typed it? Students, let's press enter together. Students, when we type CD downloads, we are telling the computer that we want to go inside the downloads folder. Alright students, now it's time for our next command. Now we will type ls space capital L capital M and asterisk. Students, the asterisk symbol looks like this, and you will find this symbol on your computer here. But remember, students, when we want to type an asterisk, we need to hold down the shift button while pressing the asterisk key. Students, you can now type this by looking at the screen. Has everyone typed it? Students, before pressing enter, I want to tell you one thing. When we put a star or asterisk after a word, it gives an instruction to the computer that all files whose names contain that word should be listed in the terminal. That is why we typed ls lm asterisk. This means that inside the downloads folder, all files whose names start with LM will be listed. Alright students, now let's press enter. We can see a file with the name LM here. This is the file that we need to install. Alright students, let's move on to our next command. The next command is sudo space dpkg space -I space lm asterisk .deb. Students, you can also type this by looking at the screen. Sudo dpkg -i means that we are installing a .deb file, and lm asterisk means that we want to install the file whose name contains lm. Has everyone typed it? Students, we need to type this command very carefully. If we make any mistake while typing, the command will not run. Alright, now I am going to press enter, and you should press enter as well. Look students, LM Studio is being installed. Has LM Studio been installed on your computer as well? Students, if you have any doubt at any point, you can replay the video from earlier or pause it and carefully type your commands at your own pace. So students, LM Studio has now been installed. But how can we make sure that LM Studio has actually been installed properly or not? First, let's close the terminal. Students, to close it, we need to click on the cross icon here. Has everyone closed the terminal? Very good, students. Alright, students. Now we will press the Windows button again. And where will we go now? To the search bar at the top and click inside the search box. Students, what will we type here now? We will type LM Studio. Students, you can also type LM Studio by looking at the screen. Look students, you can see the LM Studio icon below. This means that LM Studio has been installed successfully. So students, let's click on LM Studio. Look students, LM Studio has opened. First, let's make this window larger. To do that, where do we need to go? Here, to the icon that looks like a square. Let's click on it. Students, has LM Studio opened on all of your computers as well? Very good. Alright students, now we need to click on the Get Started button at the bottom. Students, the option you see here is a type of AI model. At this time, we will skip for now at the bottom, because this is not the AI model that we will use in this course. Don't worry students, during this lesson itself, we are also going to download the AI model used in our course. So students, at the bottom here, can you see the Skip for Now button? We need to click on it. Go ahead and click it along with me. We don't need to do anything on this screen, students. We will simply click on the Continue to LM Studio button. There you go. Students, our LM Studio has opened. Now what will be our next step? Our next step will be to download our AI model. So let's download the AI model. Students, can you see these icons on the left side? Let's click on the fourth icon. It will have model search written next to it. As soon as you click it, you will see many different models. And our model is Qwen 2.5 Coder 7B Instruct. Students, can you see this search bar? We will search for our model here. Alright students, I am typing it now. Students, I know this name may seem a little difficult, but that's okay students. You can type this name into the search bar by looking at it on the screen. Students, you can see below here that there are many versions of Qwen, and you need to click on the version that has Qwen written below it. Look here, it has Qwen written below it, and if you look carefully, the next model in the list has something else written below it. We need to click on the model that has Qwen written below it. Alright students, let's click it. Students, as soon as we click on it, the model will open on the right side. And students, can you see this download button? Let's click on it. Students, our AI model is now downloading. Have all of you clicked the download button? Very good. Alright students, our AI model is now downloading. You can pause the video here and continue watching after the model has finished downloading. Look students, our AI model has now been downloaded. But how do we know that AI model has been downloaded successfully? Look, on this pop-up screen, it says download completed. If you can also see a similar pop-up on your screen, it means that the model has been downloaded successfully. You can click on the cross icon to close it. We will close this pop-up screen by clicking on the X here. Students, I am very proud of you all. So students, so far we have downloaded LM Studio, installed it, and also downloaded our AI model, Qwen 2.5 Coder 7B Instruct. Now let's close LM Studio and download VS Code. To close LM Studio, we will click on the cross icon at the top. Have all of you closed LM Studio as well? Very good. Now we need to go back to Firefox. Students, we don't need to search for Firefox again. Can you see the Firefox icon on the left side? Let's click on it. Now, students, we will go to the search bar at the top. As soon as we click there, the entire text will be selected. We need to delete it. After selecting it, we will press the backspace button on the keyboard. Now students, where do we need to go next? To www.google.com. Let's type it together. www.google.com. Students, if you have even the slightest doubt, you can type it by looking at the screen. Has everyone typed it? Very good. Now let's press enter. Look students, just like before, the Google website has opened. Now we need to go to the search bar here and click inside the search box. Now we will type VS Code here. Students, you can also type it by looking at the screen. Has everyone typed it? Now, let's press enter on the keyboard. Students, look here. This is the website we need to visit. The name of this website is code.visualstudio.com. Students, if you don't see this website at the top, you can scroll down on your screen and find it. But remember, you need to click on the website that says code.visualstudio.com. Alright students, let's click on this website now. Students, the website has opened. Have all of you opened it as well? Students, can you see the download button at the top right? Let's click on it. Students, do you remember for LM Studio which file we had downloaded? I heard someone say .deb. Excellent students. Look, here is the .deb file. This is the file we need to download, and to download it, we will click on it. Look students, VS Code is now downloading. Can all of you see something similar on your screens? So students, how do we know that VS Code has finished downloading? Because after the download is complete, it says completed here at the bottom. Alright students, have all of you downloaded VS Code as well? Excellent. So students, first of all, let's close our web browser, Firefox. Students, some of your computers may have a different web browser. To close any web browser, we need to click on the cross icon at the top. Let's now close the Firefox web browser. Can anyone tell me where we need to go next for installation? I heard someone say terminal. That is absolutely correct, students. Now we will go to terminal. So to open the terminal, we will first press the Windows button. Come on students, I am pressing it and you should press it too. By now, you already know that this is called the search bar. And now we will click inside this box and we will type terminal. Students, you can also type it by looking at it on the screen. Look students, as soon as we type terminal, the terminal icon appears below. Let's click on it once. There you go students. The terminal is now open. And what will we do next? We will make the terminal bigger. That is, we will maximize it. To maximize it, we will click on the square shaped icon at the top. Have all of you opened the terminal, students? So students, our first command is cd followed by a space and then this symbol. Come on students, let's press enter. After pressing enter, it's time for our second command. This command is very simple students. We need to type ls. Has everyone typed ls? Now, let's press enter. Now it's time for our next command. We will type cd space capital D O W N L O D S. Students, you can also type it by looking at it on the screen. Has everyone typed it? Now, let's press enter together. So students, our next command will be ls space code asterisk. This command means that we are telling the computer to show us a list of files inside the downloads folder whose names start with the word code. Students, you can type it by looking at the screen and you should type the asterisk like this. Have you all typed it? So students, let's press enter together. Here is the VS Code file that we downloaded just now. Now students, we need to enter the next command here. Our next command is sudo space dpkg space -i space code asterisk .deb. Students, don't worry. You can also type it by looking at the screen. So students, now let's press enter together. Look students, VS Code is being installed. Students, if you also see something like this on your screen, there is no need to worry. Just press enter on your keyboard here. As soon as you press enter, the installation process will continue. So students, VS Code has been installed. So what will we do now? First, we will close the terminal. And how do we close it? By clicking on the cross icon at the top. Let's click on it. Now students, VS Code has been downloaded and installed. But how will we make sure that VS Code has been installed or not? On a computer, we will search for VS Code. So students, now we need to press the Windows button. Now we will go to the search bar here and click inside this box and type VS Code here. Students, you can also type it by looking at it on the screen. Have you all typed it? Very good. Students, as soon as we type VS Code, we will see below that the VS Code icon appears. Let's click on this. Students, if on your computer also you see any pop-up screen like this, you need to close it by clicking the cross button. Now first, we will maximize VS Code. And where do we click to maximize? Here, on the square-shaped icon. Click on it. As soon as we click, VS Code becomes bigger on the screen. Students, now only one thing is left. Do you remember that in LM Studio, we downloaded our AI model Qwen 2.5 Coder 7B Instruct and loaded it? I heard someone say yes. Very good. In the next lesson, we will learn how to load our AI model using LM Studio into VS Code. But for that, we will need an extension, which we will install today. The name of this extension is Continue. Don't worry students, this is very easy to do. Just watch what I am doing on my computer. And along with me, you should also do the same thing on your computer. First, we will go here to the icons on the left side. Do you see these icons, students? Very good. Now we will go to the fifth icon. Students, if you keep your mouse on this icon, you will see extensions written there. Now, let's click on this icon once. Have you all done it? Very good. Now after clicking, on your screen also, you will see a search bar like this. Can everyone see the search bar? Let's move ahead. In this search bar, we will type the name of the extension that we need to install in VS Code. Do you remember the name of that extension, students? I heard someone from behind say continue. Correct. Now we will type continue in this search bar. I am typing it. Students, you can also type it by looking at it on the screen. You will see many extensions here. But we need to go to the first extension where it says continue and has this icon in front of it. We will click on it once. So students, let's click on it. Are you seeing something similar on your screen, students? Let's move ahead. Now we will click on the install button here. Students, if on your screen also a pop-up like this appears, there is no need to worry at all. You need to go down and click on this button. This button says Trust Publisher and Install. Students, you can pause the video here, and after the extension is installed, you can play the video again. Look students, our extension has now been installed. If you look on the left side here, earlier there were 5 icons, but now there is a 6th icon too. This is our extension, Continue. Students, please note one thing. In both VS Code and LM Studio, we need to set up some things so that VS Code and LM Studio can run properly. So students, today we installed LM Studio and VS Code. I am very proud of all of you. So students, in the next lesson, that is lesson 5, we will install LM Studio and VS Code on computers that have Windows operating system. If your computer has Ubuntu operating system, then you can skip lesson 5 and go directly to lesson 6, where we will learn more about the toolkit used for vibe coding. So students, until then, keep learning, keep asking questions, and yes, keep vibing.